This list covers the locomotives of the Imperial Railways in Alsace-Lorraine, Reich Railways in Alsace-Lorraine, L, and those of the Chemins de Alsace-de-Lorraine, Al. Alsace-Lorraine is a region in northeastern France that was under the control of the German Empire between 1871 and 1920, during which time its railway network was expanded and operated by the L. Locomotive classification and numbering. The Reich Railways in Alsace-Lorraine numbered the locomotives sequentially and gave them names as well. The names depended on the type of locomotive. In addition, the locomotive fleet was organized in two classes from the outset. The system was based on the Bavarian state railways with capital letters followed by Arabic numerals. A. Express and passenger train locomotives, named after rivers. B. Locomotives for mixed traffic, named after rivers. C. Goods train locomotives, named after towns and villages. D. Tank locomotives, named after people. 4 names. E. Narrow gauge locomotives, unnamed. A class number was issued to each delivery batch. In 1906 all the vehicles were renumbered and a new classification system was introduced, this time based on the Prussian system. The different types of locomotive were given a specific range of numbers. S. Express train locomotives, numbers 1 to 500. P. Passenger train locomotives, numbers 501, 1000. G. Goods train locomotives, numbers 1001 to 2000. T. Tank locomotives, numbers 2001 to 2600. In 1912 the locomotives were again given new numbers and in some cases were reclassified. In addition, locomotive names were done away with. S. Express train locomotives, numbers 1-2000. P. Passenger train locomotives, numbers 2001 to 3000. G. Goods train locomotives, numbers 3001, 6000. T. Goods train locomotives, numbers 6001, 9000. Narrow gauge locomotives were given the class letter T and number range 3001, 3042. This meant that two engines could have the same number. Older locomotives were no longer renumbered and retained their number until retirement. In 1919 the French regional railway, Chemins de Alsace-de-Lorraine, AL, took over the system and continued with it until 1938, when the company went into the French National Railways. The SNCF, steam locomotives, passenger and express train locomotives, goods train locomotives, tank locomotives, narrow gauge locomotives. The narrow gauge locomotives of the Reich Railways were built for the meter gauge lines of Lutzelburg-Drulingen, Pfalzburg, Colmar-Ensisheim and Colmar-Markolsheim. See also: History of rail transport in France, History of rail transport in Germany, Landebahnen, Alsace-Lorraine, UIC classification, Dupuy, Jean-Marc, Buchmann, John, Mayer, Bernard, 1998, L'Encyclopédie des Chemins de Alsace-Lorraine, in French, Paris, Loco Review, ISBN 2-903651-29-9. Spielhoff, Lothar, 1991, Dampflokomotiven, Bahnen in Alsace-Lothringen, in German, Düsseldorf, Alba, ISBN 3-87094-142-1. Valtin, Wolfgang, 1992, Deutsches Lokarchiv, Verzeichnis aller Lokomotiven und Triebwagenbahnnummerierungssysteme, in German, Berlin, Transpress, ISBN 3-344-70739-6. Valtin, Wolfgang, 1992, Deutsches Lokarchiv, Verzeichnis aller Lokomotiven und Triebwagenbahnen zu Dampflokomotiven und Dampftriebwagen. In German. Berlin. Transpress. ISBN 3-344-70740-X. Die Entwicklung der Lokomotive im Gebiet des Vereins Mitteleuropäischer Eisenbahnverwaltungen 2. Band 1880–1920. Oldenburg, München und Berlin. Verein Mitteleuropäischer Eisenbahnverwaltungen. HRSG. 1937.